MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Walker Buehler gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. All set for the in is the veteran third baseman, Jared Glass. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it right here.
Bounce to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jared Glass. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Scooped up onto first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a one gone now in the LA 7th, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Shortstop, Willy Adames.
Popped up. Glass over to his left. 2 down. Jared Glass will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
And You know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line for tonight.
Let's play ball.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Play ball.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here.
That is third. The third baseman, Jared.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Leading off for Kansas City, the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Jared Glass comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Jared Glass, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about...
And the tag is on him to retire the... Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Carl Gomez. The 1-2. Down baseline. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect.
Now at the plate, Jared Glass. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching. Stepping in, Jared Glass. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts the... So in now for Chicago, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Round hard, you score.
And the runner will score from second. And the throw in gets away from him. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Coming to the plate now, Jake Bauers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peter O'Brien.
Here's the 0-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitches a ball. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Glass. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jared Glass, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Becker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In to score is the runner from third, and we are tied here in game 2. To second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Runner at second, one away, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. On the ground to the right side.
Come on, get down.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Oh, and the tag will get him. Digging in, Jared Glass. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, right there. No one better up there. Rip it up.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, what's up right here?
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, keep going better up there. Hey, try those guys in. Here we go.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jake Bauers, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Digging in now for Kansas City. Chris Bryant. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 2-2. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely. Batting third, the designated hitter, Jared.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jared Glass. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And now a pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, have a rip.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series.
Hey, let her rip here.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jared.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's just out.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. 2-0 count. The pitch.
I see you drive it. You're still big up.
That's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And they have taken the lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look at.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jared Glass. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting.
Here now is Jake Bowers, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Renfroe retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jared Glass.
Jared. What?
Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It was
Akinori Evers is the man on the mound for
Batting third.
first delivery to him on the way.
Jared.
Fastball well outside. Evers, a native Floridian. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jared Glass comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jared. What?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jared Glass. First pitch of the at-bat. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So digging in now, Jared Glass. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in, Jared Glass. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
What?
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
9 runs on 15 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jared West.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Find the ball.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
He's safe.
Top of the third set to get under. Jared Glass. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two.
Now batting, Jared Glass. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down and... Now in the box, Jared Glass. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line drive, base hit to right.
Here you go, make the turn.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night.
Stepping into the box, Jared Glass. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Come on, go hard.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our... Jose Barrios gets the ball.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
To third.
One.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here it comes.
Jared West.
Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Standing in, Jared Glass comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jake Bauers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he... Stepping up to the plate, Jared Glass. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Watson.
Josh Watson.
The 1-2. To third, 5. A step on the back. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in, Jared Glass. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Phillips. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 4 runs.
An early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.